Alright, good evening. So, if you have never solved Rubik's Cube, this is one. I know it can be a bit tricky and of course it's a bit confusing for many people, very challenging, and it consumes a lot of your time when you're trying to think how do you turn this until it fits. So I'm going to show you how to work it out. Look, I'm not an expert. I just, of course, learned about it recently, but I think it's a nice way of keeping your brain engaged. It's a nice way of, keeping you sharp, trying to think. Um, of course, it has some method to it. So before we start, I think it's good for us, of course, to understand how does a Rubik's Cube look like. Now, a Rubik's Cube has 6 sides. That's one of the most important things for you to note. Now, the middle part, this part here, it doesn't move. It doesn't move. And this is what gives you an idea of where everything is going to be. And so all the yellows will be on one side, all the whites will be on one side, all the reds will be on one side, all the greens will be on one side, all the blues will be on one side, all the oranges will be on one side. Now, for you to have an idea, this is what you need to know. The white side is opposite the yellow side. The green side is opposite the blue side. The red side is opposite the orange side. That's number one. Now, the middle piece has only one color, which is either yellow or red or green. Then there are these what we call the corner pieces. These pieces at the corner. They have 3 colors attached to them. For instance, this one has a yellow, a blue, and an orange, meaning that this corner is supposed to be somewhere where there is yellow, where there is blue, and where there is orange. Here is orange, here is orange. And then the pieces in the second layer, this layer here, this layer here, has 2 colors. For instance, this one has yellow and blue. So that means it's supposed to be at the location where there is yellow and blue. So corner pieces have 3 colors, middle pieces have 2 colors, center pieces have 1 color. There is a method to it, and that's what I want to show you. So let's get started. Good. Now, I've brought the camera there so that you'll be able to see the cube as I look at it. So that there's the same way that it will be looking to you as you're working it out. Now, the easiest way to be able to do this is to do something we call a white cross. What's a white cross? Put the white side on top, like that. And then what you're going to do is we're going to look for white pieces here and here. And we are going to align the white pieces with the corresponding colors on the middle. For instance, we have this white piece here. It is white and orange. So first we bring it on top like that, and then we swing it until we get to the orange side there. So we have orange, orange, white. So there it is aligned. Then the next thing that you do is you look for another white piece. For instance, this is a white piece which is white and red. Now, if you swing this like that, it will be white and green. But if you try to swing it, you see, you are messing up this. So the piece was here. So the way you do it is swing it down like that. Then swing the bottom layer like that until you have it aligned to the red, and then bring it on top. There. Then we have another piece here. This is blue. But you see the blue is already flipped, not in the right way. So what we normally recommend is switch this white side that you have already aligned, move it aside like that, then bring the blue side below, then switch this back so that the whites remain. Now your blue is below Then move it until you get to the next blue there, like that, and then bring it on top. Then the next piece, this, you see it's already flipped. It's not on this side, it's already flipped wrongly. So the easier way, bring it to where there is green. This is a green part. Then swing it halfway, like that. Then move this piece away, like that, so that we can sweep it down. Then bring this back. Then there is your green. Bring it on top. So there you go. You have a white piece and a white. This is what we call a white cross. Of course, there are other white pieces, but our focus right now is this white cross. Once you have that, flip the whole cube down like that, so that now the yellow part is on top. And so what we are going to do is now we are going to resolve the four corners. And for you to resolve, I'm going to show you a very important move, because this is a move that you'll use all across. Now, the way to deal with this is to look at the corner piece that has white. Like this is a corner piece that has white. This is green, red, white, meaning it's supposed to go where? Where there is red, this is red, this is green. So this piece, you bring it on top. Yeah, this is red, green, white. So meaning this white piece is in the wrong place. This is what is supposed to come here. So the way you move it is like this. Using your left hand, you need to learn this move. Bring the left side on top like that. Then using your left finger, push the top layer on the right and bring this down. There. So you see, this is fixed. Now, you can do the same with your right side. For instance, this is red, blue. So this is red, blue, white, meaning this piece is supposed to come down here. So again, using your right hand, move the right side on top, move the top layer to the left, bring the right side down, and there, the piece is fixed. Now the next one is white, green, orange. So that means this white, green, orange, where is it supposed to be? You look for the sides that correspond. This is orange, this is green. So meaning this piece is supposed to be here. Green, orange, white. So this piece is supposed to come down here. So using your left side, do 1, 2, 3. There. It has come to the right place. So which piece is remaining? This one. Now this is in the right place. It is orange, blue, white, but it is bottom. It is not flipped correctly. So use the same movements with your left hand. Bring the top side like that. Like that. Bring this down. Then bring it there. Then do the same move again. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. So the white side, as you can see now, it is resolved, as well as the bottom layer is resolved. You see that? So now what you're then going to do is to resolve the next layer, the middle layer, this layer. So how do you deal with this? So the way to deal with it is you look on top here and look for the pieces that have no yellow in them. For instance, we have this blue and red. So when you find this piece, bring it here so that it is corresponding to the middle red. So this is blue and red, meaning it's supposed to be here. It is supposed to be at this side. So for you now to bring it here, what you do is first turn it on the opposite side of where it's supposed to go. Here we are. So you move it to the left, away from where it's supposed to go. Then using your right hand, do the same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then using the left side hand, insert this white piece back to the bottom. Using the same 4 movement. Left side up, left side up, top side to the right, bring it down, there. And you see, the piece now has been fixed. Then you look for another piece. Oh, there is another one. Blue and orange. It's actually already fixed here. Where is it supposed to go? Blue and orange is supposed to come here. This is blue, this is orange. It's this piece is supposed to come here. So the same idea, move it on the opposite side, away from where it's supposed to come. Then using your left hand, do the same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then using your right hand, insert this piece back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the piece has been inserted. Then you go back here and look for another piece. Oh, we have green and red. So it's not here because this is red and green. So it's here. Red in the middle and green. Where is it supposed to be? This is red, this is green, this piece is supposed to come here. So turn it in the opposite side. Then using your left hand, move the piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then using your right hand, insert this piece back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so there we go. So we have this piece remaining. This is orange and green. So come back here. Where is orange and green? Oh, this is the piece. So first move it, orange and green. Where is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be here. So move it aside, turn to the opposite side like that. Then using your left hand, do the same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then using your right side, insert this piece down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you realize this is the 4th. You may not necessarily have to do it, but it's important for you because at some other points you need to be completing that. So do the same 4 movements. And there you are. We have finished the second layer. So the first layer is done, the second layer is done, like that. So once this is done, the next thing you're supposed to do is just like we did with the white cross here, we do a yellow cross right here on top. So how do you do that? So if the yellow cross is already there, then it's okay. If it's not there, then you can start anywhere. You look at where there are 2 pieces in yellow like this, then turn this red side down. You can do the same for red side or green side or orange side or the blue side, whichever you want. Let's start with the red side. So turn this piece down to the right. You move this side down like that. Then do the same 4 movements with your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then undo that move that you had done for the red side, like that. And there you are. You have a yellow piece on top. Turn it away, like that. Then do the same thing for now the orange side. So this side is facing away. Turn the orange side to the right. Then do the same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. If the yellow side still hasn't formed, it's okay. You can still repeat the same movements again. Turn the orange side down, then do the same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do that. And there you are. You have a yellow cross. Of course, there are some other pieces, but you have a yellow cross. And just like we had done with the green side, with this part, try to align as many as you can. You have green, this is orange and red, so it's not aligned. We have blue and blue, it's already aligned. Now you may find that you are only able to align 2 where they are opposite each other, like we have this, we have green and blue, or you're only able to align 1. Whichever it is, if you have just the two, that's still fine. So what you do is put one side to the back, the blue side to the back, put the green side facing you, then do this movement. Turn the right side up, turn this top side to the left, bring this side down. But this one you won't bring it back, but keep pushing it further. There. Then bring the right side up, then push this white piece all the way back like that, then bring it down. Now when you do that, you'll have two aligned pieces. You have now red and green, which are next to each other. So what you do that, you then put this red side to the back and the green side on your right hand. See this? It's aligned, the two sides that are aligned. Then do the same movement. Turn this side up, turn it to the left, bring this side down, then keep pushing this piece to the right, to the left, sorry, and then bring this piece up, then push the piece all the way back there. So now you have the white, and bring it down. Now you should be able to align. If you move the top side, you should be able to align. Now you just move that, and there you are. You have aligned. Orange is aligned, blue is aligned, red is aligned, green is aligned. Now from that, the next thing that we are going to do is to align the corners such that the corners we will be having the correct colors. Now what do I mean? If you note, this corner is yellow, blue, red, and it is at blue, red, yellow, meaning this piece is in the right place. It is not flipped correctly, but it's in the right place. Let's see. This is orange, yellow, green, but this is red, so this is not in the right place. This is blue, orange, yellow, but we have green, orange, yellow. This is not in the right place. This is also not in the right place. So it means this is the only one that is in the right place. Now, if you find all of them in the right place, then you're okay. But if only one piece is in the right place, or if none of them are in the right place, just do this movement. If this one is in the right place, let it face you the same way. Then do this. Turn the top side to the left. Bring this side up. Then turn the top side to the right. Bring the left side up. Then do the same movement, but only this time down. Turn the top side to the left. Bring this side down. Turn the top side to the right. Bring this side down. And let's see. Keeping here. Is this in the correct place? Blue, yellow, orange. Blue, red, yellow. It's in the right place. This is still not in the right place. This is still not in the right place. So do the same movement again. Top side to the left. Right side up. Top side to the right. Left side up. Top side to the left. Right side down. Top side to the left. Right side down. Now, yes, this is in the right place. Oh, this is in the right place and it's already correctly flipped. This is in the right place, not just flipped, but the point is correct. So now we are ready to flip it. So this one is already resolved, but these three are not resolved. You may find that none of them is resolved. You may find two of them are resolved, three of them are resolved. But if only one is resolved or none is resolved, then turn the whole cube down. And now we are going to flip all the four corners and resolve them one by one. Now this that is already resolved, turn it away from you because you're only resolving the other three. And then we just do the same four movements again. Using your right hand, right side up, 2, 3, 4. Repeat again. We are keeping an eye on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are keeping an eye on this one. It's still not resolved. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to resolve it at this movement. 1, 2, 3 is resolved. Do the fourth movement. 4. Right? Now, we are going to resolve this corner, but do not turn the cube. Just the bottom layer. Don't turn the cube. If you turn the whole cube, you'll mess it up. Just the bottom layer. Bring the bottom layer here. then resolve this corner. Same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep an eye on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep an eye on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are keeping an eye, it's not resolved. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is now resolved. You see, it's resolved. Again, just move the bottom layer. So we are now resolving the last piece. Same 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See? Resolved. And then the 4th movement, you just move the cube like that. And there you are. The cube is now resolved. So, I might come here. So that's how you resolve the cube. Now, I have gone very slowly, just so that I could take you step by step on every piece, one by one. Feel free to make use of the video. You can pause where necessary. You can rewind where necessary. See if you'll be able to make movement of it. Now, here I've used a very long process. Of course, there are quite a number of shortcuts where you can be able to resolve some of the things simultaneously. The people who are very expert cubers, I think the world record is at 3 point something seconds. Like they would resolve, they move very, very fast. But for you, just take your time, move step by step until you have resolved it. Thank you, and see you in the next one.